What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life and TV. I am Portia. You are here for our final, I hate to say it, our final episode of Money Heist, Season 4, Episode 8, The Paris Plan. Y'all, I was in such a bad way yesterday mentally. I couldn't even come on here and do it. I mean, we had a happy moment happen here, but still, like, the weight of everything else that's going on around us really brought a sister down. And yo, I just couldn't do it. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna start off. And I understand that because a lot of our people, a lot of our crew is feeling the same way. You know, they having some heavy emotion that they got to carry out through this whole doggone episode. Forgive my fan. I'm hot. My fan stay on 24/7, but I moved it closer to where I'm sitting, so you probably heard it louder this week. We start off with Berlin. It kind of seemed to me as if Berlin wasn't going to return, which in actuality, he didn't return anymore during this particular episode. He was there in the opening scenes. We didn't have any other flashbacks to him. And he said in the end that I'm confident that we're going to see each other again. I think that itself was a message to us that they coming back. So if you didn't know, Money Heist is going to have a season 5, and we're looking at a season 6. Netflix hasn't confirmed it yet, but the show directors are already working on it, baby. They are going to put out a season 5. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy, so happy. All right, so Berlin. He start off, he getting dressed, looking all snazzy. You know, Palermo always help him get dressed like a little 2-year-old. He'll not dress himself. And he said, you know what, I'm about to go to dinner with Tatiana. Palermo like, I know. He said, no, I don't think you understand. You're going to be sitting here thinking about me, but I ain't going to be thinking about you. So Palermo was like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. You just not that into me. He said, no, that's you don't understand. I feel for you the same way you feel about me. You my soulmate. I love women like I love no other. But it's impossible for us to be together. Like 99% of me wants to be with you, wants to connect with you. I feel you. I ain't never had this feeling for anybody in my life. But I'm like, wait a minute, what? This sounds confusing. What you talking about? You feel for me. 99% of you wants to be with me. Bump that 1% then. Give in. Give in. What's the 1% is holding you back? Don't be a coward. And he tell him, nah, bro. The 1% is what holds my desire. And I know I have no desire for you. So Palermo step up to him like, you don't. Where the 1% hitting it? Is it here? Start caressing his face. And Berlin like, don't. He said, no, don't be a coward. Where's the 1% in? So Palermo reached up, got in his face, and slobbed a big kiss on him. Berlin, he didn't kiss back at that point. He stopped and looked down. He said, He said, so you a coward? You gonna be a punk about this? You ain't gonna try it out? You know what I'm saying? So Berlin gave in. He went in for the kiss, pushed him up against the wall, slobbed him down too. You know, they all kissing him and stuff. And then he said, you know what? No matter how much I think I may want this, I don't. It's impossible. This ain't gonna never happen between us. He was telling Palermo, I don't care what you feeling or what I feel right now. Even though I feel that we have this connection, this bond is unique, I have no desire for you. So, bruh, I need to step away. I need to step away from you. I need to step away from the plan. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And Palermo's like, oh, this because your brother? Your brother the one who's trying to separate us, break us apart? That's why you walking away from this? You're going to run up into that other royal mint, you know, make counterfeit money. You know, you're going to be Xerox and paper and shit. But with me, you know what I'm saying? We got gold, baby. We got gold. We gold. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, we're going to give it up. We're going to give up everything, including our connection, for the sake of our love, for the sake of our friendship. I'm going to go ahead and go. Maybe he said, matter of fact, you go. I'm going with Tatiana to dinner. And when I come back, don't be here, because you go ahead and go. You're going to need time to heal yourself. Time heals all wounds. So scat, you know what I'm saying? Like alley cat rat, you know, scat. Palermo's looking like, This motherfucker serious? Did he just turn me on like that? Get me excited? Get my heart fluttering? You know, telling me that you want me, but then tell me that you don't? You know what I'm saying? I want you, but I don't desire you. I know we connected, we bonded, you my fucking soulmate, but you don't make my loins moist. That's what I'm saying. Now, a lot of people thought that Berlin was giving in. If y'all watch that scene again, Berlin, he didn't kiss him back initially, but he kissed him back that second time, and they said, nah, bro, it's impossible. I don't feel like you feel. This is never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you try to make it happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So yeah, they parted ways, and Palermo went through the change, baby. He broke it hard. He was drinking. He was suicidal. Everything. He was going through some shit, right? And so then we get our theme song. If I stay with you, if I'm choosing, I always fuck it up. If I'm choosing now, if I'm choosing you, and I'm choosing wrong, I don't care at all. That's basically what they said, you know. If I'm losing now, but I'm winning late, that's all I want. I don't care at all. I am lost. That's basically what Palermo was telling him. And that's basically what everybody in this whole doggone show was going through. They have chosen the person who has made them lost in the ways of the plan. Okay. Now remember last week I told y'all that everybody was getting arrested. Tamayo, Sierra, Pierto. No, that was wrong. The only person that got arrested was Pierto. Tamayo wanted Alicia Sierra to take the fall. We talked about that. And she was like, now what? No, what? So when we saw her being marched out, she was going to her press conference, right? She had this look on her face like, all right. You want me to say I shot Kennedy? No, that ain't gonna happen, bro. She got up there and the journalist was like, hey, so we heard you used Agatha's little daughter and you shot and killed her in the chest. She said false. We used her son, her 9-year-old son at that. And yes, we did shoot her. They asked for a doctor. I refused. You know, but my higher ups, you know, they told me to a refusal, right? And they saved it though. But then Gandhi, the bank head person, he killed her ass. And everybody, the legal beagles, the intelligence agency, MI6, I don't even know if MI6 is in Spain, all the people, everybody was in on it. Everybody. They knew what we was doing. Yes, Osman tortured that boy. We waterboarded him, let him shit on himself. We gave him drugs. We did all that. Osman wasn't lying. The kid wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he said is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And she said, and it was all orchestrated by who? The Mayo, right? You know what I'm saying? You think I just did it by myself? I just picked up the phone and said, hey, dog, don't torture him. But I'm no backing. I ain't got the power. Baby, she was bringing them down. She was bringing them down. I was like, see, this is why Alicia Sierra need to be on our team. You know what I'm saying? Because she ruthless. She gutter. She's a gutter snipe. So she walked up out of there, and Tamayo is furious. He like, this bitch hurt. Did she really do that there? Really? She really taking us through the ringer? Yes, she taking it through the ringer. Now, speaking of being taken through the ringer, they go back into the bank. Professor is panicking, like, okay, Gandhi, is that motherfucker alive? Palermo tell him, look, we operating on him right now. They get the shrapnel out of his back and everything. He's sitting up in the chair now, tied up. Now, you're going to have to decide, Gandhi, whether you want to live or die. This is going to be your choice. Rio's like, fuck that. He killed Nairobi. Let's take his ass out. Rio is hyped up. You know, he's mad. He's mad. You killed Nairobi. Why is this motherfucker still living and breathing, right? And so when he said that he get a choice to live, Tokyo chimed up like, wait a minute. Whoa. Why does he get to choose? Why does that get to be his decision? You know what I'm saying? She's like, you ain't in here with us. You ain't watching, you know, who our backs. You out there in the street playing games with the cops right now. You know, we always have some animosity with one another. We starting to crack and shit. She was like, no, this is not what we're gonna do. He don't get to fucking choose. We got Helsinki in her taking care of him. taking care of him. You know, got her over in the corner talking about, yeah, I'm gonna keep him alive. I'm gonna take very good care of him. And then when he well and able to fight back, I'm gonna kill his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. And the professor's like, no, we need him alive. We gotta keep him alive. So okay, so you don't give a fuck about us. You don't give a fuck about nobody. You ain't out there shedding tears. You ain't in here. You out there, like say, playing with the police. And we in here watching each other die. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Then Denver had to calm her down. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. He a prisoner. We don't kill prisoners. You know what I'm saying? We not one of them people. So Palermo come up to like, hey, come on now. You know, we are not cold-blooded killers. I know we done killed a bunch of motherfuckers during this whole little time, but we not cold-blooded killers. In the real life, but he is. That motherfucker killed Nairobi in cold blood. Damn near twice. The first time, she was in her motherfucking hospital bed. He went and snatched her off the bed to kill her. The second time, she was giving up defenseless, no weapon in hand, and he killed her dead. Kill him and kill him quick. But they didn't do it. They didn't do it. We gonna use him to our benefit, is what he said. So, the professor's like, can a motherfucker talk? And he wouldn't say nothing. So Stockholm rolled up to him and grabbed him by the nuts. You know, saying, remember me? Remember me? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, bitch. She said, oh, this motherfucker talk. He could talk, he good, okay. So in the meantime, Denver, Rio, let's go. We finna go back down there. We need to go finish melting this fucking gold, right? They get on the elevator. When they get on the elevator, Rio, he's shooken up. Everybody's shaking and trembling. Rio shaking and trembling. His is because of anxiety. Tokyo in there shaking and trembling, but hers is because of anger. You know, sometimes you get so mad you can't help but shake. That's what she's shaking and trembling. But Denver noticed that Rio was in there shaking and trembling, right? He's like, bro, you having an anxiety attack right now, right? And he was like, you know, it's just a lot of tension up in her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be all right. Denver gave Stockholm, okay, go on, hug him up. You know, he needed right now. He hugged him up and everything. And then she reached her hand out for Denver. And now Denver was supposed to take her hand, but Denver said, fuck that, the three-way hug. Just bring it all in. Everybody bring it all in. So they hug and they comfort each other, you know, in this time. It's all fucked up, right? So, the plan. Paris. Paris was not where they moved Lisbeth's family to. Paris was another part of the plan. In the event that one of them got caught, this was the rescue plan. All right, so what did Professor do? He called on Uncle Benjamin, Julia's daddy, Julia's daddy. He called on him. I call him Uncle Benji. He gonna bring in the troops. He got his little crew, you know what I'm saying? He got the Arthurians. They some coal miners or whatever. And the plan is they gonna get her doing transport. We talked about that before. So the best way to get her is in the parking garage. Because on the way to the garage, she's gonna be surrounded by 7 cars. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be in the middle cars, gonna be 3 more cars in the front, 3 more cars in the back of her. We can't get it in. They gonna go past the crowd, they gonna go into the parking garage. Well, what's connected to the parking garage? This old restaurant. It's supposed to have been an abandoned restaurant is what they said, but shit, that motherfucker was stocked with pots and pans and food and all kind of stuff. Just wasn't nobody in there cooking. So they go into there and they go down into the elevator shaft and they are digging a hole. They've already got 4 meters in. It's 11.68 meters of concrete. The miners like, we can get through that bitch with no problem. Bada bada bam. We need a chisel and some strength. Bada bada bam. Bada bada boom. Bada bada boom. We're gonna get through there, right? So while they doing this, Alicia Sierra is at the crib talking to the commissioner. Like, I know I'm fucked up right now. I'm in a bad way. I don't know what's going to happen to me right now, but I need to know what happened. Like, what really went down? She's like, you know, I know I've been doing this fucking job for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I know when I got somebody, when they ready to turn, she was about to turn on the professor. What the fuck happened? She didn't have anybody to communicate with, so who the fuck was she, know? Or did she? So she started thinking. Her mind started calculating. There was only 2 occasions where she had anybody else around her but her. In both times, who was there? Antananza. Okay. So we should go after Antananza, huh, right? She's talking to the commissioner. Look at the commissioner. The commissioner a fucking cat, y'all. Alicia Sierra is crazy as fuck. The commissioner is a cat. But the commissioner agreed. Let's go after him. So she, you know, gave the commissioner up to, I guess, a pet shelter. Say she gonna come back for him one day. And she went on the mission. What she need to do? She need to go find his weakness. She went to his neighborhood. Who did she see? His wife. The wife said, "Oh, I know you, girl." The wife hadn't seen the news yet, right? And the wife downloaded her on everything. Yeah, one particular night when he fell in the pool, he came back with 2 friends. He was drunk. Really? She told him all this business in 3 minutes because Alicia was worried about his well-being. Well, so Alicia, she went to the apartment complex like, "Hey, I need the video footage." Bro's like, "I can't give you that. I need a court order. I need a phone call from the president of the community," something like that. She said, "Hold on, I'm getting the call. I'm getting the call." I put out her damn gun, put it up to her ear, and said, "Oh, okay, Rick, this is the president of the community. It's the president right here, right?" He's saying, "I need all the footage from the front door, the back door, upstairs, downstairs, in the basement, in between. I need it all, yeah, in color. Yes, on Blu-ray. Okay. All right. Digital download. We need all that, right?" Okay. He said, "Okay." And she flipped that gun over and say, "So, hand it over." I'm saying, Alicia crazy as a motherfucker, baby. I love Alicia Sierra. I love her crazy ass. So, now she got the video footage. And she see him jump his ass out that damn window. And then all of a sudden Marcel and the professor jump in after him. And then they on the parking lot talking. And what's on the parking lot? A car. What's on the car? A license plate. She radioed in to her friend Raul. "Hey, I need you to run this plate for me. I need you to tell me where it was last seen, this car," right? In the meantime, Tamayo and them, they got the search on. They have issued all kind of search warrants or arrest warrants for Alicia Sierra. Can't nobody find her. They don't went to her house. She gone. Of course she gone. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know where the fuck she is. She is avoiding them. But at the same time, she's still chasing us. I was like, "Come on, girl. We could be on the same team. Don't play us like that. Don't play us like this." In the meantime, you know, they got Lisbeth. She in court. And the whole goal is for her to stall them. Baby, she's supposed to tell him everything. Tell him how her and the professor met. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, how many times they moved, every address they moved to, if they had a garden, a pool out back, their neighbor's name, their butcher name. She's supposed to tell them all this stuff, okay? And then after she tell them all this stuff, then she's supposed to tell them about everything that's happening in the bank. She told them that what outfits they went, what size shoe they was putting on, what type of bullets they had in the gun, who stood where, who got this haircut before they went into the bank, what kind of deodorant they had on, the kind of underwear, they wear boxes of briefs. She was telling them all that stuff, breaking down how the water flowed into the bank, how they was getting the gold out of it. She was the dude was like, "Man, can we get some dinner in here? It's getting kind of late. It's getting kind of late." And she was doing all this stuff just to stall them, to give Uncle Benji and them time to dig this fucking tunnel. Time was pressing on. And they didn't want them to, end the court case without, being able to dig this doggone hole. But Professor had already assumed that they was going to go to the next morning, right? So, 1 a.m., dude was like, "Come on, we need to wrap this shit up. We see you back here in the morning," right? So, the next day in the morning, they said they was going to bust through the wall about 4:30 a.m. or some shit like that. They was able to bust through like they wanted to. They had more sale. And I thought her name was Wendy in the car. Like they was drinking and everything and partying because all the clubs were closed. And they just got the music going. It was EDM music. I can't stand EDM music, y'all. They had to just go in the car and they was drinking and bobbing their head. They drinking now non-alcoholic liquor. So the guard's like, "Wait a minute, the fuck here. Y'all partying, y'all drinking non-alcohol?" He said, "Yeah, dude, I'm still driving. I can't be drinking and driving." You know what I'm saying? We got to still be responsible, right? So, but that was all to the music was to distract them so they could go bust through the wall without them hearing it. You know what I'm saying? They was able to do that. So the professor wanted them to build a wall. They built a wall around the door where they was going to hide it. You know what I'm saying? They was going to be dressed up like a judge and lawyer, some police officers and a prisoner behind the wall. And there was going to be a janitor over there on the side too. They hiding in this wall. They going to wait for Elizabeth to go to court this time. This time she was going to refuse to testify. Okay, by her refusing to testify, that's going to make the judge go ahead and, drop her early sentence and transfer her ass back to jail. They said it's going to take all about 20 minutes. I don't know how the professor know all this shit, but that's why they call him professor, because he's smart as a motherfucker. Now, they was able to get all this stuff done because Professor has a car over in Pakistan switch out the video feed so it looked like wasn't nobody moving in the garage this whole time. They building this little motherfucking wall, right? Okay, so in the meantime, back at the bank, this is what they gonna do. They, like I said, they need a distraction. So they got Gandhi is supposed to radio into Tamayo and tell him that he killed Nairobi and Tokyo. That they can't find the panic room, but they looking for him. Everything that we had heard in that other episode. I was like, how the fuck did we get to this point, right? And so they put him on the phone to call in. Soon as he got in there, like, yeah, this is Gandhi from the Bank of Spain. Hey, the security. Hey, these motherfuckers trying to set you up. They cut the professor come in and say, Gandhi, it's El Professor. Thought you had us, bitch. We knew you was gonna do this shit. We knew it. Let me tell you, your ass better act right and fly straight real soon, or we gonna have your son gonna be a goddamn orphan. Well, he ain't gonna be an orphan because his mama still be alive, but she'll be a widow, and the son be left without no daddy. Keep on fucking around with us, right? Tokyo will kill you. I got her right now. I got a muzzle on her right now, but I let her off that goddamn on leash and take that muzzle off, and she'll fuck you up. She ready. She waiting. Try me, right? Okay, so they pull him through the little area, and he get back on there. He call in, tell Tamayo everything that they want to hear. I killed Tokyo. I killed Nairobi. I'm about to go out and kill again. You know, cover me. We on this radio wave. This another. So they call in the air support because they told me he needs support. Calling the air support, but the professor already got more sound with the military helicopter, one that they bought off the black market. So back at the doggone parking garage, you know what I'm saying? The team is walking past Lisbon as she about to be transported again. They jacked their ass. No buenos dias, motherfucker. That was the code word. They jacked them, switched them out, put some bombs on the doggone team, on the police team, switched out some chick that they stole from a damn hair salon and put her in place of Lisbon. Had a dress just like her ass too. They had to put her in place of Lisbon. And they sent her on a little merry little way over to wherever they was transporting her to, and they ass crawling up back through the tunnel. They crawling back up the tunnel. They drive out the parking garage like everybody does because it's a fucking parking garage. Ain't nobody paying attention to them. Drive out there. She gets over to the damn plane with Marcel. She in full combat gear, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now Lisbeth up in the air. She radio back into Tamayo like, hey, where you at, coach? Where you want me, coach? Put me in. We going in. You know what I'm saying? So she on the phone. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know it's her. They didn't recognize her voice. I don't know why Angel didn't recognize her voice. But the professor changed his voice every time he talked to them. So they got the helicopter now that's going over and to the bank. Gandhi is up there and they think the Gandhi is running through the bank. They think it's a gunfire going on. The professor had told them to put in the blue ammo clips. The blue ammo clips is the fake bullets, y'all. So they shooting fake bullets at each other, but it still give off the light as if somebody's shooting. But if they was really paying attention, it's a different color. One of them shoot blue light, other one shoots orange light. The real one shoots orange light, but they didn't know that. But they firing off. They got the smoke on the roof, you know, and so Liz, but like I said, they had already connected into the walkie-talkie because Gandhi had gave them the frequency, and so that way the professor could listen. So they on the walkie-talkie and talking, and Gandhi is still down there being held up by gunpoint by Tokyo, saying everything he want to say. Denver goes out dressed in black, so that wasn't even Gandhi. That was Denver going out dressed in black. He's shooting against Stockholm, but they shooting fake bullets, and Lisbeth, she coming out off the plane. She's shooting her fake bullets. You know, she get down there. She drop down. I'm going in. They're going in. Somebody like, go, get it right. We know that his sniper's on the roof because, again, we could hear him over the doggone radio. So when they had him, that sniper had the gun on Stockholm, Tokyo was like, where he at? Where he at? Palermo had the gun back on Gandhi. Back there, Tokyo's out there looking like, bitch. She was a good sharpshooter. She was a marksman expert. She set it off, baby. They start setting off. They knew it was a trap. They feel the snipers fall back. So the helicopter take off. And Tamayo was like, what the fuck is going on? Where's the helicopter going? Why is the helicopter leaving? The helicopter take off, right? It's they flying around. So then Liz would call in, say, hey, something's wrong with the helicopter. We going in. So now Gandhi and Liz were going in, pretending like they shooting. And Tamayo was like, I don't know who the fuck this agent is, but she crazy the motherfucker. Basically saying, I love her ass. Go on get him. Go on get him. Go on get him. They going in shooting. Stockholm shooting. They all backing up. She's saying they retreating. They retreating. So they going in the building. They going in the building. Then Andanasa get a phone call. He get a phone call and say, hey, A woman showed up at the prison, said she was kidnapped from the hair salon. Lisbeth ain't there. Tamayo don't really understand what the fuck is going on. He don't understand what the fuck is going on. He's steady screaming like, I ain't got to worry about that shit right now. We got this going on right now. We got this going on right now. In the meantime, Alicia Sierra's out there finding the professor. She got the phone call back from Raul. Raul said that it stopped at exit 29, you know what I'm saying? Up in this area, don't go out there. So Alicia Sierra, she done drove out there. She made it to exit 29. She saw the little exit ramp that he said supposed to be on. Looked up and around and saw the cameras. Okay, she looked at the cameras for 2 reasons. The car dropped off the scene. It couldn't be seen no more at this exit, nowhere else. You got all these cameras facing all these directions. Why this car couldn't be seen no more? There was only one road that the cameras weren't facing. On top of that, everybody looking for Alicia Sierra. I can't be caught. Throw my hoodie back on. You know what I'm saying? Let me go down and walk down this road. Here we go. Baby and belly and all. We finna go and walk it off. Go and walk it off. Go and walk it off. So she walking down this road. In the meantime, Gandhi inside. He tried to knock if you could buck on a Bagata. And Gandhi and they're fighting their ass off. This man should not be this fucking strong. He just had shrapnel in his back, was halfway to dead, and now he in here almost whooping Bagata's ass. But Bagata fighting like a motherfucker. They fighting. He hitting him up against the wall, choked up against the mouth. They bushing each other in the face. He slammed that bitch head down on the damn handrail. He choked him with the handrail. He fucking him up. I don't know if Gandhi is dead, but I think he is. Now, in the meantime, downstairs in the bank, let me tell you, don't let me skip this part. Downstairs in the bank, Arturo wants to try to go over there and apologize to Amanda. I don't know what you're thinking, but whatever you thought I did didn't happen, so I still want to at least offer my apologies. And then the big dude was like, no, that ain't what we finna do. Michael, he was like we even keep talking crap to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna protect her now. Then the governor got in his face like he's a fucking scumbag. So they getting back and forth. He's like, you a scumbag. You gonna call me a scumbag? You the one that's working in this goddamn system. You supposed to be protecting your employees, but you in here acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And Mateus come over like, hey, everybody shut the fuck up. Julia's sitting up there like, oh, these motherfuckers here. I'm so sick of this job, this babysitting, right? You know, Mateus like, come in here. Arturo yanks Matthias, get his fucking gun and say, hey, stand down, motherfucker. Bow down, bitch. You know, I got you down. He didn't point the gun at the governor like, I'm trying to save these motherfuckers. You in here being a fucking coward. I came in here to be a hero. Because remember, Arturo ran his ass into the bank. He ran into the fucking heist. He wanted to be a fucking hero. That's how he was. Julia come up behind him and say, hey, dog, put that shit down, cuz. Put it down. He was turning around on her and say, bitch, what's wrong with you? I ain't got no patience for this. I know your gun fake. She said, I'm Manila. You know, I'm part of the team. I was putting here to infiltrate y'all little motherfuckers, right? He said, I don't believe you and you wasted my fucking time. She said, you got 3 seconds to put that gun down. He said, well, what? She said, 2. Pow! Shot that motherfucker in the leg. You think the gun fake now? You think it's fake now? Oh, he down on the ground. Oh. And the governor come up and say, boy, it's just a flesh wound. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So she said, look here. Arturo, you gonna be under arrest, you know, for stupidity and for raping Amanda. You say you better be glad, you better hope you didn't do it. And then she say, oh, wait a minute, but you offered me them same motherfucking pills, didn't you, bitch, right? Now, why the rest of the people in the bank didn't hear or didn't nobody hear what was going on downstairs when the gunshots went off at Arturo? You know what I'm saying? Like, why that didn't happen? Like earlier, when Helsinki was up there firing damn bullets by Gandhi's head, because he was finna kill him. He wanted to kill him dead. You know, they had to calm him down too. He was like, I'm about to take this bitch out. Okay. To the point that Palermo had to come back and apologize to him, dude. I know, I saw love in your eyes. I know you love the girl, and I understand what you was feeling. Because he had that same feeling when Berlin walked away. He's like, dude, that pain is gonna eat you up if you keep holding on to that. You know what I'm saying? You can't live with this pain and let that shit go before you become a miserable bitch like me. You know what I'm saying? You know, but him and Helsinki, they made up, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be brothers for life. They're going to protect each other. They're going to get each other out that fucking bank. That's what they said. Helsinki's name, Dragic was his last name. Damn, I can't remember his first name. But I just love Dragic. And of course, you know, Palermo is Martin. We already knew that. But anyway, so that's what happened in the bank downstairs. So, but while we getting into the, getting Lisbeth into the building, Tamayo or Angel tell Tamayo, motherfucker, we been had. They got us. They played us. And Tamayo finally realized what? If Lisbeth didn't show the fuck up And we got a badass agent going to this bank that we didn't know who the fuck she was or where she came from. We been played, boo. He finally realized that shit. Oh my God. Elizabeth in the bank now with us. We always breaking back into the bank. Everybody celebrating. The team is back together. You know what I'm saying? The professor come on the comms like, hey, we gonna win this motherfucking war, right? Right? And everybody like, yes, for Nairobi. For Nairobi. For Nairobi. For Nairobi. Everybody like, for Nairobi. For Nairobi. Everybody screaming, right? Professor back on the comms, all turned up, just happy his baby home. We finna win this war for Nairobi. And then all of a sudden, click, click, click. He turns around, stands up, pew! Alicia shoot, pew! Right past his nose. They don't move, bitch. Don't move. Professor like, what the fuck is going on? He turned around and face her. She standing there with the gun. She take her hoodie off. Checkmate, bitch. Actually, she said checkmate, you son of a bitch, but checkmate, bitch, just flowed easier. Baby, Alicia Sierra got the fucking professor by gunpoint. And that's how the shit ended. That's how it ended, y'all. That is the end. That is the season finale. We are left with such a cliffhanger. We had a black dude on the team too, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all that. Benji, Uncle Benji, he got a brother. I thought, only people from America was the black people. He got a brother in on the team too. Baby. Oh, this was a good episode. And I'm so sad it's the season finale. And I can't wait till Money Heist. Season 5, come back on. Because we ready. We ready. Professor though, but the last time Professor got caught, shit just went downhill because everybody can't think. But Lisbeth knows the whole plan. So even though the professor is caught, Lisbeth still knows what is supposed to be done next. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this doggone season, how y'all felt about this show. Thank y'all being here. Always like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. We will see you next season. I appreciate each and every one of my viewers. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.